Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a Domino custom statue made from a Black Widow Bowen Designs statue. Now, I started this a while ago and working on it for a friend. Basically, he sent me some pictures of the Domino outfit he wanted. I'm not sure which version it is. I think it might be from Xforce, but basically, chopped up the Black Widow, and this is what I came up with. So we'll go over about what I went on, everything, but as you can see over here, one of the biggest parts of this is actually a Hot Toys gun. And basically, Hot Toys is kind of in scale with 1/6 statue, so it actually worked out pretty good. So I just had to do some tweaks with the fingers and everything to get it in, but that worked out pretty cool. So the only problem though is it's plastic, so a couple pieces broke off, and trying to get them back on is really pain, and I'm not really sure about painting it. So since my friend is actually a painter, he's going to do some extra things on his own with this stuff. But this is pretty much what I came up with. Now, the hand actually comes out because I actually didn't glue it yet, because I figured if he wants to do anything with the hand, he could pop it out. So I just designed it with a little bit of a pin, as you can see. You know, this is a Hot Toys gun. I had a piece back here, had a piece here, but handling it, and so flimsy they broke out. But you know, you could pop out the clip, and you could put the clip back in. So that's pretty much where that came up with. That idea worked out pretty good. And so what I did was just chopped up the outfit, and we sculpted on, resculpted the hair, sculpted the outfit, gave her the new belt, fixed the gun, tweaked that a little bit. And actually this is a Hot Toys clip here that I put back there and sculpted it in, and then I re-sculpted the gun holster from scratch, so this way, it works out pretty good. So we'll get a little bit closer and we'll show you what was going on. But actually, for the base though, I just gave a generic base. I just primed it. He's actually going to have some fun with it on his end. He'd probably add maybe some bullet casings to her, maybe some grenades. You can go on the Hot Toys, everywhere, and you can find all kinds of stuff you can add. So he's going to take it to another level on his end, which is kind of cool. So you can have some fun with that. She's painted up in a nice gunmetal, shadowing, some interference blue tinting on it, because that's kind of what the outfit called for. Now this is kind of like a goldish copper metallic paint, so that's kind of what I added there. She's white skin toned with some blue shadowing, and just ran with it, had some fun. So when I sculpted this on and everything, it worked out really good. And since I had a Hot Toys clip, I put the clip back there, so that worked out pretty cool. So you can take Hot Toys stuff and you can run with it on statues, which is kind of cool. So that worked out. And this is pretty much what I came up with. It was a fun custom, really great statue. I love the sculpt. You can do so much with it, which is great. It's just really sculpted pretty well. And that's where we went with it. Hopefully you guys like the way she came out. I used the Archer Fine Transfer eyes for her. I did run into a little bit of a problem though when I did the eyes. This is actually watercolor, but it sealed the black. I actually did that before I did the eye, and since you use water for the eyes getting on there, mixing with that watercolor, it would just activate the black. So that was a little bit of a mess up. So what I had to do is I had to pull all that black off, put the eyes in, and then redo it. So that's what I came up with. We did like a purplish gloss coat for her lips. We didn't want to do any reds and stuff because in the picture she's got very dark lips. So that's what I went with on that. Now this is kind of like one of those items that like every time I did something, something would go wrong. It was just like every once in a while you have an item. I'm pretty sure a lot of other painters do the same thing, or sculptors. There's always that one item when you're working on it, something goes wrong and you got to fix it, then something else goes wrong. So like I said, I was working on her, and this piece would fall and break, and then I lost that piece, and then the little piece clip here, and then this. So it's like the way these guns are made are really good, but the only problem is they're like plastic and they're all bits and pieces. And then I'm getting ready to paint her, getting started, and my speaker falls off and I broke the arm, and then I had to repair the arm. So it's just like one thing after another just didn't work out too well. But at the end result, not giving up, it came out pretty cool. So we can get a little bit closer here. So as you can see, the belt, I added the belt with some little pieces around. It was kind of hard with the pictures because she didn't, like, each picture and each drawing that I was sent had different looks to her, so I had to kind of find a middle ground. She did come with this gun, but I think it had an extra long piece up here and some stuff, so I took all those off just to kind of make it like a handgun. Added the glove onto her. And I just ran with it. Had some fun. Let's get this back up in here so this, see if this won't fall out. That's the only problem with not gluing it in at the end, but so as you can see, it works out pretty cool. So it definitely works for Domino with that hand. You know, you got a nice cool gun. Now it's a little bit dirty and messy, but like I said, since he's a painter, he's gonna like take it on his end and have a little fun with it. Maybe leave the dirt, maybe add some other stuff to it. But that is Domino in Xforce custom statue. I'm looking forward to what he would do with the base. He said he's got some cool ideas. He's going to run with it. So I did some blue blush on her cheeks. I did some blue shadowing underneath around the neck. I didn't do completely pure white. So it's in there. It might not be showing up in the camera too well, but it was pretty cool. As for the hair, it's black. It's got a little bit of a blue tint to it, and I don't think it's coming in the camera. You see it more in person. But we give you a nice little booty shot too. And there you go. Custom Domino statue. Hopefully you guys like the way she came out, and we'll see you next time.